Good morning, good morning. So, I did a thing last night. Played some Magic the Gathering here. It was the pre-release for Duskmourn, House of Horror. The newest release for Magic. I haven't played Magic since, oh boy, the late 90s. 99, 2000. Somewhere between Weatherlight, Tempest, Vision. I believe those were all the last sets to come out before I basically just kind of gave up everything. I had everything from the alpha, beta, and everywhere in between, and literally just kind of gave it all up. But anyway, this is what I opened up yesterday at the pre-release. So I'll just go through and show it all to you, and we'll open up the three little packs that I got there. So we got a Glimmer, token enchantment creature, a demon flying token, beast token, and then a Kano Bane of Nightmares with Manifest on the other side. Cool little die. Bunch of stuff that was on the box there I tore off. Alright, we'll just kind of take a piece of this. The ones that are sleeved, these are what I played with. You guys can leave down in the comments whether it was a good idea to play with all these or not. Here, we'll get them all out. We'll set this, that's the balance, we'll set that to the side there. But this is what I played with. Winter Intervention, then Swamp, Hand That Feeds, Trial of Agony. That's a cool card for one that I kind of used a lot. It always got rid of a creature and then allowed me to attack or at least save me for a turn. And then this one's expensive, but definitely is worth it when you got a high creature out there. A lot of these cards came with, or this set came with a lot of high-powered cards, so you can get rid of something. Vile Mutilator. Never got to play this one, but Flying and Trample. Scorching Dragonfire again. Balamiric Leech. These are good cards, but they take a while for the Eerie to take place, because you gotta have an enchantment and you gotta unlock a room, fully unlock a room. So if you don't have that unlocked, then the Eerie is just kind of there. I do like the new the lands. And then here's one of those rooms. Defiled Crypt, Cavadar Lab. This one's nice because it generates a 2/2 Black Horror enchantment creature token, and you can do it once each turn. And there's a combo that I got in here. Oh, the Malevolent Chandelier. So each turn, so I can use this, unlock both, get a card from my graveyard, put it into my hand, create the 2/2 black creature, and then that's that turn. But then the very next turn, if I've got the Malevolent Chandelier out, I can pay 2, put just any card in a graveyard, and then if I do that of my own, then I can generate another 2/2 black creature. So every turn I can at least pay 2 and get a 2/2 creature. Vicious Clown. Whenever another creature you control with power 2 or less, Vicious Clown gets a +2/+0 until end of turn. So it's pretty nice if you got under 2 power. Blazemire Verge. I dig the art. Overlord of the Boiler Bilges. I like the art on there. It kind of reminds me of what's the iRobot, I think it is. At the end, where Mr. Coppelpot or whatever his name is being attacked, and all the robots are attacking and going into like the furnace or whatever. Everybody hated this card. Attack in the box, 2/4 for 3. And then if you sacrifice it while it's attacking, or if it's attacking, you can sacrifice it and bump it up to a 6/4. So it's kind of a +4/+0 instant. Nowhere to Run. That's a nice one because it stops people, cards with hexproof and ward abilities don't trigger either. So you can really downgrade a creature. Dashing Bloodsucker. Cackling Slasher. This one I couldn't get to play right with what I had in my hand. Basically nothing died, so I could never pump the 1/1 to make it a 4/4. Another Scorching Dragonfire. Winter Intervention. That was nice. Gain 2 life for 2 mana to deal 2 damage. So sometimes you can get rid of a creature. Other times in a pinch, if you just needed 2 life, you just kind of ping something off and then attacked. Bedhead Beastie, 5/6 with Menace. And then Mountain Cycling. I don't really like the Mountain Cycling, but I guess if you got something to kind of like the card further down that I showed, where I can pull a card back into my hand, that room, I can Mountain Cycle this, get me a mountain if I need it, put that in the graveyard, and then pull this one back later. Osseous Stick Twister. It's Delirium. Delirium's kind of new. 4 or more type cards among, I guess I don't know really if it's new or not, but each opponent may sacrifice a non-land permanent or discard a card, and then the Stick Twister deals damage equal to its power to each opponent who didn't sacrifice a permanent or card in this way. So that was a feature that everybody was trying to activate from their graveyard, was the Delirium. Given the violence, target creature gets a +2/+2 and gains lifelink until end of turn. So a nice little pump for 2 mana. Fear of Burning Alive. I don't think I ever played that card. Glassworks Shattered Yard. When you unlock this door, room deals 4 damage to target creature and opponent, and then at the beginning of your end step, this room deals 1 damage. So that's kind of a nice card if you unlock it. Clockwork Percussionist. Remember that monkey that sat there and played the tambourines or whatever? Ching, 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 ching. You know, well, this is the one that plays the drums. Was there one that did that? I don't know. Let me know. Untimely Malfunction. Choose one. This one sucked because basically nobody had artifacts for me to destroy, and then I don't know, the other 2 abilities never came into play either. So I think I only played it once, and it was just because there was an artifact on the table and I had the mana to do it, so it was in my hand. So that's what I played with. I did okay for the first time playing in I guess a tournament since 1999, 2000, somewhere around there. All right, now here's the rest of them. Commander Sphere, Murky Sewer, 2 of them. We got a foil and a non-foil. Drag to the Roots, Terramorphic Expanse, Shrewd Storyteller, Winter Misanthropic Guide. Yeah, a lot of these I didn't really like the kind of combinations that I had. I maybe could have played 3 colors, or maybe even played all 5 colors. But I was just trying to kind of limit my hand. And I didn't really like this one here, to sacrifice to exile a target creature. I mean, for 1 mana, it's decent, but I was just kind of going off of, if I didn't have much of anything, I didn't really want to sacrifice what little I had to exile something else. I mean, but for 1 mana to get rid of something, well, 1 mana and sacrifice a land or something you got out there, I guess it's not terrible. A Norrøn Swift, Survivalist. Ticket Booth and Tunnel of Hate. Another one. Whoa! Strangled Cemetery. An Incestuous Rat. Innocuous Rat. I'm sorry. Wickerfolk Thresher. An Anthropede. Imagine walking through the woods or whatever, you see that coming down. And Spine Seeker Centipede. Wow, you got an Anthropede and then a Centipede. Big old caterpillar looking things. Under the Skin. Manifest Dread. May return a permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Another Spine Seeker Centipede. Cryptic Inspector. Vigilance. Whenever a face-down permanent you control enters, and whenever Cryptid Inspector or another permanent you control is turned face up, put a 1/1 counter on it. Break down the door. Fear of Exposure. Well, again, guys, just, you know, if you see something that I could have done different with either what I had or, you know, the cards I got, I'm showing you here, if it would have been a better way to go, let me know in the comments. Tell me what cards I should have played, or what colors, I guess. I kind of like this tapped in the screen card. I don't know why. An unidentified hover ship. Reminds me of like Star Trek or something. A lot of people played the Acrobat Cheerleader. Kept hearing that across the room. Overlord of the Mist Moors. If I was playing white, that would have been a nice card to play, because when you attack, you get 2/2/1 creatures with flying. This would have been a nice one too. Whenever you attack creatures you control, get a +1/+1. So you got this. You got a 6/6, and then if you attack, you get a +1/+. So it's a 7/7, and then your 2/1 creatures, they become a 3/2. So, you know, those 2 cards together. Hardened Escort. Savior of the Small. Living Phone. Sheltered by the Ghosts. Another Acrobatic Cheerleader. Seized from Slumber. Fear of Immobility. Living Phone. Kato, Bane of Nightmares. So there's my Ninjutsu, legendary planeswalker. is the token for it. Smoky Lounge, Misty Salon, Erratic Apparition, Clammy Prowler, reminds me of the creatures off of was it Strangeland? No, Stranger Things. Yeah, the little black creatures. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Not Strangeland. Strangeland's with D. Snyder, and yeah, it's a good kind of creepy movie. Go watch it, guys. Strangeland. Central Elevator, Promising Stairs, Creeping Peeper, Vanish from Sight, an island I got. That one's kind of boring. Just a kind of a dark room, wet. Another Clammy Prowler, non-foil. And then a Creeping Peeper again. Wow, Fear of Isolation. How many hands has he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know, 11, 12 hands. As an additional cost to cast this spell, return a permanent eye control to my hand. So I pay 2 mana for a 2/3 flying, and I bring a card back to my hand. Then Leyline of Transformation. That's a really cool card. I really like that one. Twist Reality, Unable to Scream, Vanish from Sight. And that was what was in the pre-release set. Yeah. Let me know what down in the comments, guys. What's, what I got good there, what you think is good. Let's go ahead and open up this play booster here. I'm not gonna do like everybody else does. Ooh, an art card. What we got? Murder from Domenico Cava. Nice. Say its name. Mill 3 cards. Swamp. Doesn't look like a swamp to me, it looks like stairs. Reluctant Role Model. Yeah, a lot of people just go clear back through all this, but I've never seen these cards before. And again, I haven't played in years and years, 20 years or more. So we can look at them all together, one by one. We've already seen the Clockwork Percussionist, Final Vengeance, as an additional cost, sacrifice a creature. Erratic Apparition, I've got 2 or 3 or 4 of those now. Monstrous Emergence. Well, he's got like tongues coming out of his hand or something. Boiler Bilge's Ripper. Terramorphic Expanse, Unsettling Twins. Alright. Gremlin. Two, bright light, bright light. Don't feed him past midnight. Spirit token creature flying. Cautious survivor. Foil version of the Scorching Dragonfire. Tunnel Survivor. Untimely Malfunction. Wicker Folk Thresher. 5/4 for 4. Machete. Conductive Machete. Ghostly Key Bearer. Ooh. I really like that. What's this creature in the background of a lot of them? You've seen that in the swamp, mountain, island. What is that? Anybody know? I don't know the story. Some kind of creature, I'm assuming. Boss level. Central Elevator. Promising Stairs. Kona. Rescue Beastie. The Jolly Balloon Man. Let me know what I got good in there. I really have no idea. I don't know. You Magic players out there, you all know. Just let me know. Put it down in the comments. Copy token. Everywhere. Token land. This land is a plains land, so that's kind of nice. Alright. Ticket Booth and Tunnel of Hate. Fear's Lost Teeth. I like this one. For one, you put it out there as just a little 1/1 whatever, and if it dies, you gain a life. Kind of like a little sacrifice card. Piranha Fly. Flies are bad enough, and now you got piranha flies flying around. A 2/1 flyer for 2. It comes in tapped. Maybe. Wary Watchdog. Here, Fido. Oh, so when it enters or dies, you survey 1. Paranormal Analyst. Unwanted Remake. What is that? Dog? Dinosaur? I don't know. Destroy target creature. Its controller manifests dread. So you get rid of a creature, but then they get to create a 2/2 creature. Growing Dead. It's going to the underworld. They're going to pull him into the underworld. Fear of Infinity. Flying lifelink. And it can't block. Look, there's that creature again in the background. Got some eyeballs in there. They're watching you. Kona Rescue Beastie. Looks like they're trying to bring in Bloom Barrel. Little rabbits or mice or whatever those are there. Gleeful Arsonist. Ballstrom Worm. It's like Dune. Hauntwood Shrieker. Alright. Well, that's all the cards I got for now, so, but that's what I got from the pre-release. So, yeah. Again, this is the first time playing in quite some time, so, yeah, let me know. Alright. Till the next time, keep playing.